Everyone, good to see you. Let's do some more Rush riffs here. We're going to go back to the Permanent Waves album. This has got to be one of my favorite songs off this album, and it was such a treat to hear it on the Snakes and Arrows tour. I saw several shows, and I think every show they did this one, which was Entre Nous. Just a cool, I don't know how to, I don't want to say simple, because there's nothing ever simple with Rush, but this is really one of their straightforward rocking type of tunes. I've always dug it. And it's actually just kind of cool to play. It seems like a good exercise. And I just kind of base it off of, like the A bar chord, and then just kind of adding some melody notes here, basically. So let's take a closer look at it. I'll show you how I do this one. And again, if you haven't done so already, please like, subscribe, hit the bell, all that good stuff for what we've got going on here at the channel. I really do appreciate it. And also, if you're curious in terms like, what gear I'm using on a daily basis, at least whether it's here within the studio, whether I'm gigging live with background noise, or just in rehearsal studios, it's all listed below. And I'm not going to talk about things I don't use. It's just not right, I guess, just in terms of my opinion. So they're all things that I've used or even used at some point. Even some stuff I use, it's 20 years old. I can't find the current link for it as far as anything. So I'll try to find you some more stuff there. But let's take a closer look at this one, Entre Nous by Rush, off of the Permanent Waves album. All right, so let's just kind of dive into this. The whole, as far as the basis for this song, what I do is I'm using an A bar chord. A chord. But for this, you've got to bar it. So what I do is I take my index finger and I'm just barring on the D, the G, and the B strings. That's it. With the open E note on top. And it is in 4/4 time, I believe. So it's pretty straightforward as far as the timing and the melody. There's really nothing too crazy here. And really what we're doing is we're going to just pick up on each string. So B to the G to the D. Okay? And then I'm going to bring my pinky down to the 4th fret of the B string. And I'm going to slide my pinky to the 5th. And we're all counting in 4. So it's going to be, basically, your melody line is on the B string. So it's going to be 2. All right, so and you repeat it. And there's just the little turnaround here is, so let's do it again. Okay? And I just basically take this bar position and I slide it down to the 4th fret. Back to the beginning. Again, me going slow just doesn't work. So, but you're getting it. Back to the I'm calling it a B. That's just because of, it's kind of based off of this shape. But we're not even touching that A string. Okay? So all together. And all that move there is, it's the, I'm on the 2nd string, it's the 4th fret, excuse me, 4th fret of the 2nd string, 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then back up to the 3rd string of the 2nd fret. So, right? We're going to move it. Back to the intro, or I should say the beginning. So listen to the album, listen to how that goes. We're going back to that beat. And then there's a turnaround, which will be this little, and that kind of gets you into the verse, which I think starts on, I think it's the first one. Forget what the chords are now. It starts on the 8. Right? We're not doing that though. So that turnaround is on the 1st string 4th fret, 2nd string 7th fret, 2nd string 5th fret, move it to the 4th fret, 4th fret up to the G, and then back down. So I'm going to play the whole thing slow, and then you kind of ramp it up as you get used to it. Again. We're going to shift. Repeat it. Let's go back to the beginning. And then the turnaround. You gotta listen for the timing though. It's kind of like a whole note, and then you're kind of doing cool. So just listen for that though. And that's really the intro to Entre Nous. I don't believe there's any real solos in there. And again, if you wanted to kind of learn those chords, it's really just an A chord with the G bass. You've got a D with the F sharp in the bass. And then you've got this, the A, it's kind of like the spirit of radio chord. So I guess you're kind of, that chord, those are your chords. Or at least for that part of the song. I mean, there's more to it, but I think that's just kind of a cool intro, a cool riff to play. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll see you on the next one. See you soon.